Hello everybody, in this lesson we are going to talk about density. Density is last topic in measurement chapter. So what is density? Density is defined as mass per unit volume of substance, and in formula we can express it density equal to mass out of volume. So how can we show density? We can show density with rho as a Greek letter, or instead of rho you may use D letter, means density. Density equal to mass out of volume. M shows mass, V shows volume. What is the unit of density? The SI unit of mass is kilogram, the SI unit of volume is meter cube, so that SI unit of density equal to kilogram per meter cube. But sometimes in question you may face with gram out of centimeter cube is also unit of density. So why do we use density? We can identify materials with density because each material has different density. And we can determine purity of materials. For example, density of water equal to 1 gram out of centimeter cube pure water. For example, you measure it and you get 0.98 gram per centimeter cube, or you measure it, you get 1.2 gram out of centimeter cube. You can compare the result and you can understand how pure it is. What is the importance of density? Density of material are important to architecture and engineer in design of structure. For example, aircraft and heated cable for the transmission of electricity are made of aluminum alloy. This is because aluminum has low density and it is quite strong. So here is a table and we can compare the density of materials. As you see, each material has different density, so that when we look at their density, we can identify the materials. Let's say we have any material and we measure its mass and we get any result which is, let's say, 100 gram, and we measure it volume, it is, and let's say 100 centimeter cube. Yes, when to find density, we calculate it and we get 1 gram out of centimeter cube. We don't know what it is and what is the 1, and density 1 is pure water at 4 centigrade degree. So any material we have, we don't know what it is, so we can calculate its density by calculating mass and the volume, so that we can understand what material it is. Yes, we can solve some question about density, and we say, let's say we have glass stopper and volume is given, mass is given in gram and the centimeter cube. Calculate the density in gram out of centimeter cube and kilogram per meter cube. Density equal to mass out of volume. The mass given is a 40 gram and volume given as a 16 centimeter cube. Divide here 4, we get 10, divide and we get 4. Divide 2, 5, divide 2, 2. 5 out of 2 is 2.5. Density of glass stopper is 2.5 gram out of centimeter cube. So how can we write in kilogram per meter cube? There is two ways. One, you can convert gram to kilogram, then you can convert from centimeter cube to meter cube and we can calculate, or directly we can convert from gram per centimeter cube to kilogram per meter cube. Let us write gram out of centimeter cube. 1 gram, as you know, 1 out of 1000 kilogram. 1 centimeter cube is 1 out of 1 million meter cube, so that gram out of centimeter cube equal to 1000 kilogram per meter cube. So if density equal to 2.5 gram out of centimeter cube, if we need to convert it to kilogram per meter cube, we multiply it with 1000. 1000 times 2.5, we can write it in scientific notation. We learned before times 10 to 3 kilogram per meter cube. We can continue with new question. A cubic wood of mass 20 gram and length, width and height is given. Find the density. First, let us find density in gram out of centimeter cube, then convert it to kilogram per meter cube. Density equal to mass out of volume. Mass is given, but density is not given, so we need to calculate volume first. What is the volume? 5 centimeter times 4 centimeter times 2 centimeter. 5 times 4, 20 times 2, 40. Volume is 40 centimeter cube. Now we can calculate the density. It is 20 gram out of 40 centimeter cube. It is 0.5 gram out of centimeter cube. Let us convert it to kilogram per meter cube. 0.5 gram out of centimeter cube equal to 0.5 times 10 to 3 kilogram per meter cube. But this is not in scientific notation because, as you remember, this must be bigger than 1 or equal to 1, so that it is 5 times 10 to 2 kilogram per meter cube, the answer. We can continue with more example. A spherical metal made of aluminum weight is given in area. If diameter of sphere is 4 centimeter cube, what is the density of sphere? First, we need to calculate volume of sphere. Volume of sphere is 4 out of 3 times pi times r cube equal to 4 out of 3. Pi is given as a 3.14 times 4 cube. This is the volume, so that we can calculate the density. This is centimeter cube. But we miss a point because diameter is 4. If diameter is 4, radius must be 2 centimeter, so that we need to get 2 square. So we can calculate. Let us accept pi is 3, so it's easy to calculate cancellation. 4 times 3 cube means 8, 32 centimeter cube. Density equal to mass out of volume 90.477 gram out of 32 centimeter cube is the answer. We can continue with last page, last slide. There's a 2 questions in this slide. First, use of information above to decide which crow is the gold, which is silver, and which is mixture. Density of gold is given, density of silver is given, so that we can define each of them. Let us look at the crow A. Density A equal to mass A out of volume A. Mass A is 3750 gram out of volume is 357 centimeter cube. That gives 10 gram out of centimeter cube, so that when we look at the gold and the silver, it is easy to understand A is mixture. Let us look at chrome B. Mass of chrome B out of volume of chrome B equal to mass is given as a 375 gram out of 194 centimeter cube. So that answer comes 19.3 gram out of centimeter cube, so that we understand chrome B is gold. Let us look at the Chrome C. Density of C equal to mass of C out of volume of C equal to 3750 gram out of 315 centimeter cube, which makes 10.5 gram out of centimeter cube. So that we can decide Chrome C is silver. All of them in same mass as you see, but volumes are different. Then we can differentiate which is gold, silver, and the mixture. Let us look at the last example. Use the information about the calculate mass, volume, and density of liquid, also mass, volume, density of stone. There is a beaker which is empty. When it is empty, it is 90 gram. When you put water, liquid, it's not water because there's no information about water, it is liquid. And mass must be difference between two scale, which is 80. So density of liquid equal to mass of liquid out of volume of liquid. Mass of liquid is difference between scale, which is 80 gram, out of the volume of liquid given as a 100 centimeter cube. So density of liquid is 0.8 gram out of centimeter cube. If you want to convert it to kilogram per meter cube, you multiply it with 1000. So let us look at the stone. Density of stone equal to mass of stone out of volume of stone. So difference between these two scale, let them call them A, scale B, and scale C. Difference between scale C and scale B gives the mass of stone, which is 120 gram, out of volume increases from 100 to 48 centimeter cube. The answer is about 2.7 kilogram per meter cube, the density of stone and the density of liquid. So that we complete the chapter of measurement. Thank you for watching us. I hope we are useful for you. We will continue with other chapters in our other videos. If you need, you can follow us in Udemy. Thank you for watching us.